So in lesson, you're going to see lesson 3, graphics assignment. All we need is this Photopea link, really. So it'll open up. I'm just going to show you a couple of skills in it that you're going to need in a lesson, and also to answer questions on the homework. So once I've opened it, you go to File and Open. And I've distributed and given these images to you all ready to use in class. So if you go to this PC, Google Drive, My Drive, and then you go to Classroom and you find your class, you will find your images in there. I've got mine in a slightly different folder, so I'm going to open up, and the one we're going to use is called Component City to start with. We are going to use the others, but Component City. So that'll load up. Now, what the idea is that we're going to take away the sky and implement a new sky, so that it gives it if this was a poster, a bit of a different feel. So I'm going to show you a couple of skills in how to do that. So there's a tool over here called the Magic Wand tool. If you right click it, it gives you some other options as well, but we're just going to use the Magic Wand tool. So you also need to make sure that this is not locked. So mine's not locked at the moment. I think yours might be the first time you open it up. So you might just need to right click on there, and there should be an option to unlock it. Okay, now Magic Wand tool, you click on the sky, it highlights something automatically for you. I press delete on the keyboard and it takes it away. So it's just a case of doing that over and over. So choosing the elements that you want to delete and keep on going. So just give me a minute and I'll take away most of it, and I'll show you what to do with the bits that are left behind as well. So it does get a bit trickier as you go. So I'm in a bit of a rush as I get through the video, so I mightn't have it perfect, but I'll show you a couple of things that you can do with it as well. Okay. Get rid of this bit, that bit. So that's not too bad now. There is a few bits that I still need to get rid of. So I'm going to use this. It's called the Lasso tool, which means I can draw a circle, and it works the same way. What's inside it, I press delete, and it takes it away. I can then move the circle around if I want, and press delete again to whatever's inside it, or I can just draw another one. So delete. I don't want to take away any of the buildings. I'll draw a new one here, delete, and so on. So in class, you would take a bit more care on that, but you get the idea. Now, once I've stopped using those, you always need to make sure that you choose select and deselect, so nothing's chosen, and go back to your move tool. Otherwise, you'll start to make errors. So if I've still got the lasso tool selected and I start to click and try to move things around, I'm going to start to highlight things. So if you do that, always edit, undo, or step backward. Okay, step backward, that goes away. So if I, by mistake, delete that part of the building, I can go edit, step backward. So as soon as you spot you've done something wrong, just do edit, step backward. Okay, so something's chosen, so I need to do select, deselect, move tool, so I can't make any errors on that. I'm going to now open another image. So file open, I'm going to open a brand new sky. Okay, and then I'm going to drag this, I'm going to click and drag and add it to my city. Just go over the tab. I'm still holding the mouse button, and I come back in, and now I let go. Obviously, it looks a bit too small. So I'm going to do edit, free transform, and then go in the corners. I can make it the same size, certainly the same width anyway. Okay. Now it's in front of the buildings. So your layers are over here. I am going to drag the sky below the city. So it means it goes behind it. You see it's now got a new sky. You can see bits that you're not happy with that I've left over. So if I go back to my background, I can then use the lasso tool again to start to edit that. Okay, delete that and so on. Now back to my move tool. I am then going to open my other images. I've got a police officer that I'm going to want to put in, and some smoke. So I put the police officer in, and we're going to cut out the police officer and put him into the city as well, using the same tools, the lasso tool, the quick selection tool.